This election year is about the people's fury at the most powerful and corrupt political force in America, the media bosses, covering up the truth about their chosen candidates. It's media bosses versus America. They are ideologues and political haters who killed the truth about the China lab virus and defamed the truth tellers, covered up the worst scandal to ever hit a presidential campaign, pushed their incredible Russia collusion hoax, and never apologized. They are still covering up FBI harassment of political opposition, Clinton's email scandal, Biden blackmailing a foreign government. They cover up wrongdoing by favored politicians. Rather than expose political smears, they push them. Even parents trying to have a voice in their children's schools demonize the police and call mostly peaceful riots that kill 50 and injure 1,500 officers. Political vendettas, phony impeachments, and show trials. They let Joe Biden run from his basement to cover up his incompetence and ill health. They are responsible for the worst president in modern history. Now the big networks and newspapers are covering for Joe Biden's biggest enabler, Mark Kelly. He cast the deciding vote on huge spending bills that caused shattering inflation and recession, shut down pipelines, drove up gas prices, food shortages, even baby formula, refused to fight the southern border crisis, opposes school reform, stood by during America's Afghanistan humiliation and the political war on the military. Kelly made a corrupt bargain with left-wing extremists to not run a primary against him if he pushed far-left positions. He gets a free ride from the media and never has to denounce left-wing extremists who defund the police, push illegal immigration and the border crisis, dark money alliance with anti-American billionaire George Soros, who funded all the lawless prosecutors, politicians who violated their own rules while destroying businesses, destroy women's sports and childhood education with gender lunacy. Mark Kelly supports Chuck Schumer's scorched earth, rule or ruin attack on our democratic institutions, and impose anti-Catholic religious tests for federal office. Americans are asking, what can I do? Ask the Arizona local press to stand up to corrupt national media. Hold Mark Kelly accountable. Why did his fear of a primary make him cave into the left-wing extremist squad? How can he say he isn't a left-wing extremist if every time he votes like one? Mark Kelly is a symptom of all that's wrong about Washington. He was the 50th senator and could have forced Biden and Schumer to stop their deliberate border crisis. Instead, he became a Biden-Schumer enabler and gave them everything they wanted. He even voted for a federal takeover of Arizona's election that would corrupt the secret ballot and completely reduce Arizona's historic role in presidential elections. Send a message to the media bosses, to the networks and newspapers that are the most corrupt institutions in America. Get back at those who have corrupted journalism and seek to crush dissent and smear Kelly's opponent. Make the media bosses the 2022 issue. So give those who have corrupted journalism a miserable election night. Ask the local news not to give Kelly the free ride that he gets from corrupt national media. Tell the Arizona media and network affiliates to ask Mark Kelly on the campaign trail why he went to Washington and sided with the left-wing extremists against the people of Arizona. Why did Mark Kelly go to the big city and forget the people who sent him there? Defeat liberal extremist Mark Kelly.